when it's coming down to my angle of the dangle. I do like to chill though. I mean, we decided we wanted to go. We decided to go to Cozumel first because we didn't want to. I mean, no offense, but I don't want to be around a bunch of drunk teenagers down in Cancun. Plus, I've heard Cancun's done gotten bad, dude. I've heard some rowdy, really jacked up things happen in Cancun. But I know in Cozumel, dude, you are 100% safe in Cozumel. Ain't nobody doing jack crap to you at Cozumel. It's the kind of place you can take kiddos and not really worry about it.
I don't like places that have high taxes.
They have passes. High places?
George Shot Sauce says sounds cool. Pektai says I don't like going all the time.
Oh, you don't like going to places you go all the time. I got you. Well, we love, I mean, all kidding aside, we flat out love Cozumel. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, the people, I mean, the people are cool as shit. Everybody's just super duper laid back. You know, you're treated good when you're there. I mean, we pretty much had nothing but positive experiences while we were there. Maybe I'm biting off too much. Let's start going a little smaller. George, you back from your vacation yet, bud? I know you were up north visiting some family, if I remember correctly. We're taking smaller bites since this wood is so hard.
Cozumela's Big Mom landed a big boy striped marlin on a charter when Faye went.
Oh, yeah? I know we love all the dive restaurants in Cozumel. There was one called, they didn't close down. It was called Medicuanas. We love Medicuanas. But they done shut it down. COVID got them.
Warden again asks Hula, is the gouge hot?
Not terribly, Warden. I know it's not cutting like it should. Maybe slightly wrong angles here and off. This happens sometimes. I think part of it is it's kind of, it's not really gumming a little bit, but it is gumming a little bit. That was kind of. Roll that wall down a little bit. See if we're getting close. Dun 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 dun. Seeing the height, that's usually about the height that I usually cut. It's sitting at center. It's sitting at center when I'm low, but I'm actually be raising it up. Let me raise it up just a smidgen. Angle is 100% really important. I've discovered it's very, very, very important. We can get it to 1400 now. I think part of it's just the fact it's pecans. You know, pecan is such a hard wood. And this wood here is hard. I mean, it is no doubt very, very, very hard. Man, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I don't know about you guys. Anybody got big plans this weekend? 'Cause I know I am stoked. Not looking forward to that rain coming through.
Rude Irish Knight says every day is a Friday for me.
Every day's a Friday. Thug life, Rude Irish. What you know, good dude? God, I wish I lived that gangster life.
Quick Tie says holy shit, tomorrow is Friday. What did this week go?
Dude, man, I am so thankful, Big Time.
Voldemort TCV says I'm gonna poke you. I saw Samilia Bowl in Ikea cheap and nice.
You better stop it.
Valterra says no to self-send cooler some polar weather. Tick Medvedia
No.
7 says church and possibly a bowling tournament Sunday.
There you
Rude
go.
Irish Knight says I am good just relaxing.
There you go. That sounds fun. Getting that chill on today, huh? I know we're going to, again, so Saturday, guys, is going to
Jock
be...
says go put burgers on the smoker. It is 3 p.m.
Let me go ahead and get this here. I think I'm fixing to move over to my, my scraper and just clean the rest up with my scraper. That's what I'm fixing to do. Yeah, appreciate it, Jacques. We're going to get rocking here in a second, man. I'm already committed.
Warden again says it is a bare even wet. It's like all pecan trees have silica in them, rough on edges.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't
Valterra
it?
says burgers first, scraper second.
Well, the cool part about it, I'm putting the smoker on the smoker now. So they'll be done for dinner. And I like slow rolling them. I do use a pellet smoker, aka a smoker.
Rude Irish Knight says rain already came through last night for me. It's a wonderful 82 today.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Valterra asks, so you use the resin equivalent of a smoker?
Resin, no, Val. I do not use. You better stop that, Val. You better get that naughty. I don't care. I love my smoker.
Mistress Mink says 76 here at the moment.
76. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Val. You should be ashamed of yourself, Val. I know you're not, but you should be. You should be. I love my pellet
Rude
smoker.
Irish Knight says hash pellet smoker for life.
Dude, I love my pellet
Voldemort
smoker.
TTV says nice Ikea bowl. Tick Medvedia 7 says 55 here in Tennessee. Valterra says, you know I love you, sir. Had to get it in before someone else did. Kenneth says, oh, shut up, lol, 48 here.
I don't know what it is here. What is it here? 50. It's 50-something. 50-something here.
Valterra says 49 here in Tennessee.
But I am going to roll that smoker. What I do is I would just put it on really low smoke, and when Miss Hoop's like, all right, we'll be ready to eat here about 30 minutes, I just go out there and turn
Voldemort
it up.
TTV says weather is strange everywhere.
It
Graham
is.
says 50 here.
We were talking about that at work the other day, and how we always like, oh my God, the weather's so crazy. And it's like, it's always kind of been like that. We just kind of forget.
Warden again says she has some damn pretty grain hula. Got
Yeah.
the makings of a good un.
I hope so. I hope so. We're going to drop some CA in these spots here because there's some small little knots in there. A little more right here. I need to take some more out of this spot right there. This can transition right here. The biggest trick, guys, is thickness consistency. That is huge. You gotta be really careful walking up that wall right there. Thickness is like number one, and two is being sealed up properly. To me, I know everybody's kind of got their own little. Still a little more right in here. I feel like we got to take some more out of that. It's Miss Yarnia! Miss Yarnia. Guys, there is a very, 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 very talented yarn artist right there. Miss Yarnia, how are you doing, girl? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Big giant shout out to Miss Yarnia. I'm going easy up on those walls. Come on in, Miss Yarnia. Guys, y'all definitely, she is a complete total sweetheart. She does beautiful yarn art. Everything from, I know she does crocheting, she does knitting. She does all sorts of epic things. Is it Strike? Is it Strike? Strike, how you doing, Yarnia? How are you doing, girl? Thank you for that raid. I appreciate you. What you know good, Yarnia? What were you working on in today's stream? And you're going to have to excuse me real quick because I'm fixing to have to take a quick, short little break. I got to get my smoker. Rowdy Red.
Yarnia says my secret project.
Your secret project. Your secret project. Red, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, the secret project.
Hoping it will not be a secret tomorrow, because it will be done.
Uh-oh.
Valfera says I ready in take 5, but there is no cool alert, sad face. Rowdy Red says what? It was the little gnomes.
It was the little
gnomes. They
gnomes.
have deactivated my flush command hula.
Oh, I need to check that.
Yarnia says hi for the sub at Ruidevil NI.
Yarnia, thank you for the raid. All the new folks here. Yeah, I bet it mixed up when we may have to reset all that. When Twitch took a little pooey here a little while ago. God, Yarnia, somebody made a mess in this shop. I'm not sure who did it.
Rowdy Red says you're welcome, Yarnia. Thank you for raiding my bud hula.
I'm not sure who did it. Who can we blame for making the mess? Shiloh, did you make the mess in the shop?
Yarnia says it did mess up my stream too.
Yeah, it hit us earlier, Yarnia.
Valfera says Purple did it.
Purple did it. Yeah, she's not here to defend herself. What? You know what? I can hear it's like, boy, I'll snatch a chancler up. I can hear her. I literally can hear Purple Daisy in my head. Boy, I will snatch up a chancler and chunk at it, and she's saying just about like that. Yarnia, thank you so much for that raid, girl. I am going to have to take a quick...
Yarnia says at Ruidevil NI.
I'm going to have to take a quick... What I got to
Lord
do...
Alfar says 1883 was way better than I expected. Thanks to whoever recommended it.
Hey, Lord, 1883 is the
says
bomb.
no more flush command.
Let me refresh that. Maybe I'll refresh it.
Warden again says hula, when you date that bowl for next year, don't forget to note it as Warden's Major Award.
It's Warden's
Shidahara
Major
says they don't want me
Award.
to flush you anymore and I'm still subbed lol.
All right, let me do this number right here. I'm gonna restart it all together. I guarantee you it hit it when we got dropped a little while ago when Twitch has this little hiccup.
Valfera says you have a take 5 I redeemed right as the raid came in too.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get this smoker going because I really need to get the smoker rocking and rolling.
Rowdy Red says Rowdy Red turned less rowdy all of a sudden.
All of us, all just like that. Just like that. Let's do this one right here. Let me get these things fired back up real quick, y'all. And I got to get this smoker fired up though, because Miss Hoop, I said, hey, how does smoked burger sound for
Rowdy
dinner?
command broken.
Try it now. Let's try it again. I've restarted the whole bot. Maybe it works now.
Valfera says that was one of the reasons I redeemed the take 5 so you could go do the smoker.
Thank you, Val. I appreciate it, bud. It may be working now. Let's see.
Oh, bless it.
All right, that look like it's working. It look like we got it working again, guys. So I tell you what, we are going to, let me get the smoker fired up really, really, really super quick. I'm going to go ahead and take my apron and everything off.
Getting rowdy up in here, y'all.
There it is. It's working. And I'm going to pee too.
Are you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
It's back. It's back. All right, we're going to take a quick break. I got to get my smoker fired up. It is a pellet smoker or AKA a easy bake barbecue. I'm okay with that. Throw some burgers on it real quick. It won't take but a sec. And then we'll take a quick pee, and we'll come in here, and we'll get on the second, because I got another one of those we got to get done today. And we've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. I think we can do it. All right, guys. Let me lock this camera down real quick. I'm not even going to run commercials. It's not even worth running commercials. I run commercials last month, and I literally didn't see a single difference. And I'm like, I'm not running commercials. Ain't even worth it. Ain't even worth it. I'd rather you guys look at this. Eventually, I have to get a point where you got the cool little like clips. We're gonna make a video. I need to holler at my boy, good Johnny Scottish. Anyway, one second, guys. Be right back. Get a drink. Get a pee break. Uno momento, por favor. Find the right button. Be right back.
Voldemort TTV says, does he said to get drunk or not? Cower him on halfway. Slim and Stony 419 says, hello Hula, hope you are having a great day, buddy.
All right. Hey Slim, what's going on, bud? Sorry, we had to do I got some burgers on the smoker. Cooking with kerosene, as Papa used to say. We're rocking and rolling. Sorry about that, guys. Miss Hoop will be happy though. She will have some smoked burgers for dinner tonight. Happy Miss Hoop makes me happy. Yeah, dude, I tell you what, I'm all about that cheating. Hold on. Let me get this edge right here. I'm all about that pellet smoker. Dude, I love my pellet smoker. You know what's cool about it is I can fire that dude up right now. I'm going to set it on a slow. Thank you, Cartoonman. Uh-oh, did Twitch take a crap again? Twitch is taking a crap again, isn't it? Oh, no, Twitch is taking a crap again. I can slow roll it for like however I want to. And then Miss Hoop's like, all right, we'll be ready in about 30 minutes. I just go turn the heat up. And you know what? I can turn the heat up, finish the burgers out, done. Easy peasy. Well, I guess we're just going to roll with it, guys. We're just going to have to roll with it. Let me get this little edge right here off. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't want any kind of sharp corners. You know, it's nice soft because they usually checks will actually form in those super sharp corners. They're a little more prominent too, not necessarily. Think we're bad? I don't know, Big Mad. It doesn't look like it, my friend. Doesn't look like it. Hey, Big Mad, you're gonna have to remind Captain Rob because I did send out. Boy, that dude is still heavy. That is still a heavy freaking bowl, man. Dang. Here's a better look. So this is our pecan bowl. I'm gonna drop some CA in all those little voids and whatnot. You can see how green it is. Still wet. Not sopping wet, but it's still pretty wet. Go ahead and let's put today's date on it. I think Warden said he wanted me to put his name on it. Is that what he said? I think he said, put my name on it, yo.
Jason's Adventures says so it's moist.
It is moist. But you got to say it. It could be, or a popcorn bowl, McMahon. Yes, you're not wrong, Jason. 1-5. 23. I got to remind myself. Pecan.
Warden again says I have a friend that has a pellet smoker and he would stab you over that thing.
Dude, Warden?
Wanderlust says UGHH that word at Jason's Adventures.
The moist. I tell you what, I kind of caught BS on it, and I finally got one. I said, you know, I'm going to see what it's all about. Dude, I'm here to tell you, that stuff like the next best thing since sliced bread. There's so much, it gives, now I got a stick burner too, and I still like my stick burner. In fact, on some of my stuff, I prefer a stick burner. Like on some of my briskets, because you get a better bark. Boy, that shit is it wrong to say it's tight? It's not even going in the hole. That's pretty tight. You put a little bit right here.
Minmad says things are coming back, I think.
Yeah, it looks like they are, McMahon. They're just having a little glitch in the matrix, sir. They're having a little glitch in the matrix. All right, all these little itty-bitty little voids, I'm just making sure they don't blow out on me, sitting up and waiting for a year. Hey, so, McMahon, I got Captain Rob's whittle mailed to him. You're gonna have to hold his feet to the fire and make sure he keeps that sucker in the boat. You have to keep his feet to the fire on it there. I didn't put it on there. You got to keep in the boat, but I know some folks were saying it. I'm gonna drop some. Boy, this even like just cut.
I gotcha.
It's hard. It doesn't even glue doesn't even want to go into the wood. Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those that I was just like, as soon as I did
Big Guy C says at Wanderlust 281, it's better than saying that wood has some moist crevices.
It's only moist.
Slim and Stony 419 says, hey brother at Minmad, hope you're awesome.
It's only moist in certain spots. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty much the whole thing's moist. I'm making that part up. That's just wrong. All right. We got one more to do, guys. And I got a piece here. I don't know. I was going to try a hollow form with it. I don't know if
Warden again says even the loose grain is tight on that stuff.
it is. Even the loose grain is tight on that stuff. You're not. That's just 100% it, man. That stuff. It's some hard wood. Very hard wood.
Mistress Mink says moister than an oyster. Living in a
yes.
blender says the grain work showing in it is absolutely beautiful.
I like it. I really do like it. I'm really kind of curious how it's going to look here in about.
Slim and Stony 419 says I'm still alive, buddy at Minmad.
Still alive, still alive. Moister than an oyster. Okay. I do not dare to try to just run screws in this without pre-drilling. I don't even dare that.
Minmad says good to hear.
Don't even dare that. I didn't measure that bow. I'm gonna measure it in a second, see how big it is. Walnut, if I remember correctly, pecan doesn't move a whole lot. It does like to crack though, so I can stop it from cracking. I really don't have to worry about it moving as much. Some wood's like oak. My God, that sucker does a freaking two-step all over God's creation when it's done. But pecan seems like it doesn't, from my experience with it at least. But I don't have a ton. Most of what I've dealt with was already seriously spalted. And already started kind of coming apart a little bit. Not really coming apart. Just
Living in a blender says I think Twitch is just trying to get on everyone's nerves today, haha.
Yeah. But it's, you know what? We're going to rise and overcome. We're going to rise and overcome. Hey, we still get to hang out though, living in a blender. We still get to hang out. We may have a few hiccups, but we still can hang out. And I got at least another 3, 4, 5, 3, probably another 2 hours. Probably another 2 hours.
Tiger's Free Spirit says better late than never.
Yeah.
Well making.
What, Tiger? Look.
Living in a blender says that is true.
Look, Tiger. Look here, Tiger Free Spirit. We started off as something that looked like this. Rah! Right? And we turned into something that looks like this. We're going to do the second one. This is what they call green turning. So we're doing green turning right now. And we're roughing it out. You see how thick and wide we're leaving it? So when it warps and bows, when it dries.
Tiger's Free Spirit yells, wow.
Yeah.
Warden again says, lol, running screws in it works only slightly better than driving a nail in it. Don't ask how I know.
Are you talking from experience? I feel like that's an experience comment right there. Don't ask me how I know this. I'm just saying I know this. Let me get some fresh water real quick. Get some water.
Ringbolt070 says hi.
Hey,
Well,
Ringbo.
cool.
How you doing, Ringbo? Good to see you, bud. Boy, the dog's live. These two are just kicked back in here.
Minmad asks, will you turn it more in a year or is that it?
No, we'll turn it more in a year. They actually, McMahon, they call them twice turn bulls. And the reason why they call them that is you literally...
Ringbolt070 says doing well, thanks.
Good. You literally turn them twice, McMahon. I can show you an example real quick. Let me show you one that what it looks like. When you first turn it, it's green. And when it dries, it'll start pulling on itself and start doing all kinds of other crazy stuff. And it'll warp out. And the whole idea is you want it to try to hold together and dry evenly. This is, here's one for you. This is an oak that had I had no splits on the end, but I have a few small checks in the middle. But look at this dude here. It literally turned into a freaking football. And this was turned 5/5/21. So that was turned 5/5/21. And you see how it warps? And you leave it thick, so when you come back and you turn it, you find your circle.
Minmad says, wow.
Yeah. And that's when you hear people say, a lot of times when you see bowls, McMahon, unless the wood's dried or they got a kiln, most bowls are 6 months.
Tiger's Free Spirit says, holy cow.
Yeah. Most bowls are 6 months to a year in the making, guys. So when you see a handmade bowl, please know there is a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. We're turning this here. We're going to seal it up here shortly, and I'm going to put it up for a
Warden
year.
again says, to be fair, Hula, you turned that pecan twice already, lol.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I did have to go back and do it again, didn't I? But yeah, that's what they call twice turn bowls. Twice turn bowls. All these here.
70 says I would like to make a cherry bowl.
I love cherry. Cherry's beautiful. I got one piece up here that came out of a cherry burl. It broke my heart. It literally cracked out on me. I'm still going to find a way to save it. But this is, yeah, it checked out right there. Hold on, let me switch cameras real quick. You get a better view. It checked out right there. You see that gnarly little check? Because of the pith. I was hoping maybe, because I had this one section, and either try to leave the pith in it or take the pith out and pretty much have nothing. So I left the pith. But this is actually, can't really tell there. This is cherry burl. This is cherry burl here. And this is gorgeous. When I first turned this one right here, it literally smelled like fresh baked cherry pie in the shop. And literally, all I could smell was like freshly. It had that slight little, that tart, you know, that little, almost like a tart sweet smell to it.
Warden again says pith will bite you every time.
Every damn time. I've gotten lucky. Lucky sometimes. I should have known better.
Ringbolt 070 says that is really nice.
It's going to be pretty, Ringbolt. I got 2 sister pieces to that right there. I know Cookie has one of them, and I sent the other one to White Wolf, if I remember correctly. White Wolf has the other one. And I got a couple other smaller pieces left over here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty legit. All right, let's see if we can't. Should this be okay, or should I just go ahead and seal it up right this sec? I'm thinking it's going to be okay. I'm sealing it up real quick. I've been burnt. Waiting a couple of hours. Let's go ahead and seal this dude up with the anchor seal before we get on this other one. Just to say I did it. Because that would break my heart, all that work there, and I just ignored it and got in a hurry. Didn't want to do the next one. Didn't want to seal it up. And I do like anchor seal. It is pricey. I'm not even going to try to lie to
Warden
anybody.
again asks, wait, did sister get her dogwood thing?
Yes. Well, I know. I got to post it up. It's done.
Ringbolt 070 says been making some coasters of recent.
Nice. Heck yeah. Not yet. We're going to give it to you this weekend, Warden. I got Miss Hoop's sister has her daughter's having a birthday party for her first child. So that's why I'm going to have a shorter stream Saturday. I'm going to try to fire the stream up as early as possible at 6:30. And I'm only going to be able to run to about 11 o'clock so I can take a shower and go to a 12 o'clock birthday party for a 1-year-old. So, but we'll give it to her then. I don't have a choice. I got to go to that birthday. I got to go to that birthday party. Brick Click ASMR. Thank you for that follow, Brick Click. Brick Click. That makes me think of a Lego. Are we into Legos, Brick Click? Am I thinking on the right lines there? All right, stir up our anchor seal. And yes, this stuff is high. Yes, I have saved a lot of wood using this. Would something else work? Possibly. Do I trust it? I know this works. I need to heat this brush up. My brush is stiff. Don't you hate it when you have a really stiff brush?
Warden again says, you told me that already. Just making sure you remember. Mimmad says brick click ASMR. Yup.
Yeah, look at there. I figured out. Look, where's everybody always gives me shit about? I got the name right, and I was going to. Brick Click, thank you for that follow, bud. I appreciate you. Come on in, make 7 home. Watch out for Mistress Meek. She does bite. She's probably in her corner right now, though. So you may be safe. But we're doing some green turning today. Yeah.
Mistress Mink says only a little.
Oh, yeah, a little.
Big White Wolf says I'm sure she only bites if you allow it.
Right. Yeah. I really need to heat this brush up a little bit and soften it up a little bit. I just use the same brush for this anchor seal because anchor seal is pretty much a wax is what it basically is. And we're going to seal this that allows the wood to still breathe.
Mistress Mink says, of course, I'm not a heathen.
Exactly.
Tiger's Free Spirit says Mink, only if it's consensual.
Exactly, consensual. This is kind of a wax. What it does, it allows the wood to breathe.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Nimlad says consent granted.
Morton, thank you, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. You have consent. Warden, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Big Man was like, I just want to make, before, I just want you to know. Just.
Brick Click ASMR says, oh, at Warden again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ward. You're a
Was
rock
Soul
star.
says, howdy everyone.
Hey, Wazzle, what's going on, dude? What up, man?
Big White Wolf says, lol, careful. At Minmad, you might not know what you are getting into.
My goodness. You getting close to getting your work day done? How's it going, White Wolf? Not to get too far into it, but how's it all going? Because today is
That's what she said.
day number 2, right? Today's day number 2?
It's going awesome.
Good.
Was Soul yells,
Good,
I am
good.
watching the Grumpy Beard doing that game called Foxhole and supporting him.
Nice.
Ringbolt 070 says, howdy. Big White Wolf
Hey,
says, day number 2.
Day number 2. Good on you, dude. Good on you. White Wolf got him a new job, guys. You got some good vibes. Give that boy some good vibes. Got him a new job. All right. There we go. I like hearing those good vibes.
Tiger's Free Spirit says, congrats, White Wolf. Warden again says, at Brick Click ASMR, you are most welcome, but I am just an old fart trying to get into heaven.
I resemble that remark sometimes. I'm just saying, that sounds like something Grandpa would say. I'm just an old fart just trying to get into heaven's all I'm doing. I tell everybody that I believe in karma. Good karma and bad karma. And I literally believe karma to my core.
Mistress Mink says, my good vibes need fresh batteries. Big White Wolf says, at Warden again, get off my lawn.
Is it hanging up, mister? Is it jacking up on us? My big good vibes need big batteries. Never mind. I'm just going to shut up. I am just going to...
Tiger's Free Spirit says, my karma ran over your dogma.
Did
Big
you karma
White
over
Wolf
the
says,
dogma?
at Mistress Mink, I hear you can get rechargeables. Jiggity.
All right, that's sealed up. That dude's sealed up. Hopefully, I want to do some like Hail Marys on top of it. Hopefully, it holds up pretty good for a whole year. Because I guarantee you, this is going to take a year. As dense and hard as this wood is, it's going to take a year. I feel pretty. I probably wouldn't even touch it just out of nerves. All right. Let's get
Cassie
this.
Ramirez says, I have a gallon of anchor seal you can have.
Gallon anchor
Big
seal?
White Wolf asks, when do your dividends from investing in anchor seal come in?
No kidding.
How much stock do you have now?
Well, I've only bought 1 gallon jug and a quart. I bought a quart. And it's my backup. I bought it for like traveling. Like if I'm going somewhere and I need to seal it in the back of the truck. It's because you just don't turn no more, Cassie? Or you don't like it? Because I hope it's not you don't like it, because I really love anchor seal. Let's get this camera set up. Oh, you know what?
Cassie Ramirez says, I'm not turning anymore.
That makes sense. This stuff is high, and it's going up even more, Cassie.
Was Soul says, look, the man glitter it attacked the camera lol.
It did, sir.
Cassie Ramirez says, can't stand at the lathe long.
Ah, it makes sense. That makes sense. But you're doing an outstanding job carving, though. I flat out love that last card you did.
Prices are nuts. Big White Wolf says, at Cassie Ramirez, turn around. Every now and then. Ringbolt 070 asks, have you ever made a lamp before?
Know what, Ringbolt? I have not made a lamp. But I got an idea for one. In fact, I got an idea for a couple of them. But it's going to make, it's one of those things where you make your life a lot...
Big White Wolf asks, fragile.
Fragile. It's pronounced fragile. I got an idea.
Cassie Ramirez says, at White Wolf 1972, I keep trying that, but then I find country trying to sing me.
I got one of those. I'm going to recycle a lamp, an actual LED lamp we have here at the house. And I'm going to turn
Jason's
it into...
Adventures says, I wonder if anyone has filled the box with man glitter, then filled with resin, then turned the block.
Jason.
Not even sure if that is possible.
Jason, are you are you trolling me, Jason? Jason, are you trolling me right now? I feel like that's... Jason, please don't make me get grams. Don't make me go get grams, because I ain't scared, Jason. I'll holler at grams right now. I ain't scared.
Tiger's Free Spirit says, oh damn. Jason's Adventures says no. Raven says, damn Twitch.
I know it's doing it again.
Ringbolto70 says, I would like to make a lamp one day. Tiger's Free Spirit says, reboot. Cassie Ramirez says, lost vid again.
Oh,
Dumb
God.
Twitch. Jason's Adventures says, not trolling.
No troll. Oh yeah, okay. Jason, people do it. There is a lot of people doing it. That they do. They'll add everything from literally aluminum shavings, the whole 9 yards. They're pretty much putting any damn thing you can think of and putting it in plastic and then turning it.
Ringbolto70 asks, have you ever made a clock before? Big
I
White Wolf
have.
says, yeah, had the dreaded network error. Just refreshed to get it back. Mistress Mink says, Nix Amati on UBUB has done that.
Yeah, I've seen the one where they put aluminum in them. They put wood in it. They're just doing. I don't do resin. I just don't do resin. I mean, I see some really cool stuff, but
Cartoonman1 says, Twitch is down again. Was Soul asks, I keep getting network failure. Try again. What is going on with Twitch? Ringbolto70 asks, what type of clock?
Brillo passive epoxy looks weird. Feel bad. The Ooling.
Cassie Ramirez says, refreshing isn't
Tooling?
always working. It's happening all over Twitch.
Yeah.
Jason's Adventures says, I have seen the tabletops that they use resin to make like a river through it. You're the only wood maker I watch. Tiger's Free Spirit says, freak.
I know it. Daisy Confused. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Come on in, dude. No, I tell you what it is. And here's I don't dislike resin. I just don't use resin because I'm a woodworker.
BBL when you're back on.
All right, I'm here. Hopefully, maybe. I'm still here. Are we already?
Shidahari says, who said the evil R word re-seen in this stream lol. Bell NZ says, morning folks.
Morning, Bell.
Big White Wolf says, I see you.
Okay.
Raven says, you are here. Jason's Adventures says, you're still here.
All right, sweet.
Cartoonman1 says, back. Minmad says, Hula is more of a stain guy.
You better stop that. I am
Mistress
not.
Mink says, refresh.
I am not. Yeah, Twitch is having a little bit of hang-ups today. But this time we didn't lose. Y'all didn't lose sub badges. I didn't lose TTS. So maybe it's a little aftershocks. No, they do, Jason. And then, there's a lot of people who do really cool
Cassie
stuff. with
Ramirez
resin.
says, I can see again.
I just choose not to go down. Cause I don't like dating my pieces. I like making my pieces timeless. And there's a lot of things through time. And I always think of kind of like, you know, the duck with the little bonnet out of blue, and everybody
Minmad says, still don't have emotes.
still have emotes. Well, we got better than nothing though, McMahon. Better than nothing. Everybody's been having a lot of issues. I'm proud of what we got. I'm thankful for what I do have, and not as worried about what I don't have. But I don't know. I just don't do. I don't.
True.
C Player, what's up, C Player? Page Love, how you doing? Highway, there is a flipping dog
Big
right
White
there.
Wolf says, yeah, that's on Twitch's end. Just give it time to clear up.
Yeah, it'll clear up. We gotta get started. I do gotta get started on this here because this ain't going nowhere. This is like an elephant in the room.
Warden again
God
says,
damn.
Hula, before I forget, again, I got a couple of pictures of a cherry tree that has around 20 to 30 burls on it. Need to get in the Discord.
Dude, Lord, my God. You did amazing, Page Love. Hell yeah, I love hearing that. I'm not just doing good. I am doing amazing. Get in the hole. Just get in the hole.
Big White Wolf asks at Warden again, when are you dragging it to Hula's workshop?
Well, I'll tell you what, I love seeing them. If they're still alive, I like to see them right where they are. I'm okay with that. I mean, if the tree's dead or dying, it's fixing to be taken down, I'm all about saving those burls. But there's people, it's really jacked up. There's people out there literally killing trees just to get burls off of them. That's bullshit. There's no better way to put it. That is like unethical as hell. Killing it.
Hashtag Burl Lives Matter.
Yeah, burls' lives matter. Well, you're killing the whole entire tree just for a daggone burl, you know? And that's
Warden
just
again
wrong.
says at White Wolf 1972, soon as I figure out how.
But I do want to see pictures of it, though. I do want to see pictures. All right, let's make it good and tight. See what I did there? All right, turn these suckers way down. We're gonna put her face shield back on. Come on, baby. There you go.
Big White Wolf says just no hula.
Let me get this. I might have to get a taller cam because my literally it's almost too big.
Was waiting OTC if at Mistress Mink was going to chime in.
Sorry about the movement, guys. I'm trying to get this camera lined up where y'all can see. This is a big old hunk of wood right here. Get you guys a little bit of a better view. Roll it out a little further. Come on, straighten up. There you go. We're in better shape now. Let's put his face shield back on. Save my ugly face. We'll put our other gouge on. It is like rhino skin. You know what? Cutting with the gouge is like freaking rhino skin too, bud.
Mistress Mink says I'll have you know I am behaving and just playing with my toes in my corner.
You know, oh my God.
Cartoonman one says careful doing that. I thought Texas was rocking and rolling lol.
You know, you know what? Hey, you know, right now it's only like 168. The last one I can get to about 300 RPMs before the whole lathe was rocking. You know what they say, guys. If the lathes are rocking, don't come out without a face shield. That's exactly what they say. If the lathe is rocking, don't come without a face shield. I bet y'all thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? Didn't.
Big White Wolf says we always rock and roll in Texas. But it wasn't like the bowl that wanted lunch.
Right. A little bit of that rock and roll hoochie coo. Rock and roll hoochie coo. Lordy mama. Put these gloves on. Try to save some of my hands. I got to remember to pick up some more of these. What's funny is I snagged these gloves here because this is the part of my hand that gets chewed up doing this stuff right here, and you can see what part of my glove's gone. It made me feel better because, dude, maybe I'm just being a wuss. Maybe I'm just
I was
being...
about to ask how your hands were today.
They're better. They're not bad. I thought I was being a big old wuss doing that, and then I put gloves on, and I saw what it was doing to my gloves, and I was like, you know what? There was some factuality there. There was some legitness there.
Minmad says I bet those impact gloves help a lot.
They do help a little bit. They do. The biggest thing is, McMahon, what it does, folks seen in the stream, it'll get to this area right here in my hand, and it'll literally chew my whole hand up right here. I have just slices just all through that. I know you got some safety plates like, should never be wearing gloves. I've seen a lot of wood turners wear gloves. Just as long as you know what you're doing.
Big White Wolf says ooh, someone is out in the parking lot with her car back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Minus all the bamboo fur.
Minus
Daisy says minus the deer hair and dents.
Minus the deer hair and dents. Alright, slowly but surely, we're going to get this dude into shape. It may not know it or not, but it's going to happen.
Jordan again says good for you purple. Everybody needs their car. Crazy Cat Lady says yay, I now have a speaker for my PC so I can hear better.
Yay! Heck yeah! You can hear the Johnny Pop. I always call these like, these sound like Johnny Poppers that made it. Like those old school Johnny Poppers. I bought some speakers for the shop PCs, so like when I'm out here, I can listen to like music.
Good White Wolf says old school tractor.
Yeah.
Purple Daisy says I'm sure Wolf was glad I'll quit driving this so he didn't bust his kneecaps on the steering column.
There may be that.
Crazy Cat Lady says yuck. The speakers in my PC suck.
Well, I got one so I can listen to music a little louder because I'm just going off of one of my monitors. One of my monitors is actually a TV. And let's try 500 RPMs now. And it turns out the TV, it was louder than the daggum speakers I bought. And I was like, emotional damage, man. I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed. And I don't want to spend a lot, it's out here in the shop, so you don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I said, I'll spend $30. That's it.
Morgan again says it's Purple Daisy 977. That's what you get for leaving the seat up.
See, leave the seat up.
Purple Daisy says Warden, oh no sir. He's housebroken.
I know when me and Miss Heath first got married, they're like, you're going to teach him to put the seat down. And she said he always puts the seat down. And they're like, bullshit, he don't always. I was like, I do always put the seat down all the time because I was raised by a single mom. When you're raised by a single mom,
Bradley says hi Texas.
Hey Bradley, what's going on, bud? You raised by a single mom, by God, that seat's going down. My mom has woke me up. I'm not saying I've done it every time, because my mom did wake.
Harry says your lathe is a little excited.
It is.
Control your tool and your wood, sir, lol.
I'm trying. My mom literally woke me up in the middle of the night because I forgot to put the seat down and whooped my ass. Literally woke me up in the middle of the night to whoop my ass.
Warden again asks, lol, has a man ever lived that has not been brushed down about the toilet seat?
You know, I don't know. There's a solid question. Maybe
Bradley
Alexander.
says I got opportunity coming my way that has me excited again.
Uh-oh. What you got, Bradley? Maybe like Alexander the Great, he probably didn't get too much grief over that. I think that's kind of a safe bet. Look at you, pretty old bowl. You little pretty old thing, you. Just look at you. Would you just look at that?
Mistress Mink says, oh, Automod, why you hate on me so much? Bradley says a welding job that pays $45 an hour.
Nice. Nice, Bradley. Good on you, bud. Congratulations. Hopefully, did you get it or you're applying for it? Most definitely. Best of luck to you, bud.
Minmag says sweet. Bradley says I'm applying.
Good. Go for it, dude.
Big White Wolf says that Mistress Mink Automod knows what we do. Kinda like Santa.
Good for you going for that, dude. Welding is a good trade, man. Any kind of trade skill you get into, you're good. You're gonna. When I was a young man.
Mistress Mink says I didn't even say anything bad.
Mistress, maybe somebody saying something before that we had to.
Crazy Cat Lady says my oldest son is going to a tech high school for plumbing.
Good. Dude, I'm telling you, you become a plumber, you will never have to worry about a job.
My youngest wants to go to a tech school for automotive.
They're in high demand as well. They are in high demand.
Bradley says if that doesn't work, I have a second opportunity that will still pay close to 30.
Well, that's good. That's really good, bud.
Jason's Adventures says Landon is going to tech school half his high school day for electrical.
Yeah. I'm really proud to see a lot of schools
Bradley
doing
says
that.
anything in the trades is in demand. Nobody wants to work with their hands anymore.
That's a fact.
Win says howdy bud.
What's up, D? What you know good, my friend? Yeah, that's an unfortunate fact. That is an unfortunate fact. My dad always told me when I was young, my adopted dad, I had an adopted dad. I talked to him quite often. One of the smartest, wisest men I ever met in my life.
Just dealing with the crud.
Oh, dude. Get feeling better, man. Get feeling better. I had it over.
FFK says nighty night at Texasula. Have a good day.
Take
Be safe
care.
and Bon appetit.
Be good, Louise. We'll talk to you soon. Have an epic. I hope you have an epic Friday. No, you know what? I take that. I hope you have a badass Friday. Louise, I hope you have a badass Friday and an epic weekend.
Crazy cat lady says that Woods is so pretty.
Oh.
Louise FSK says likewise. Mistress
you, thank
Mink
you.
says has a thought, giggles to herself, and keeps her thought to herself.
Why do I feel like we need a section called Deep Thoughts by Mistress Mink? Deep Thoughts by Mistress Mink. We may have to cut it out of this dude right here. We may have to lose
Purple Daisy says hula no.
this. Miss Who would be interested. I know that. I'd be too embarrassed to even like question it, but Miss Who would probably be all about that. You can't embarrass Miss Who about stuff like
Mistress
that.
Mink says even I think that would be a bad idea.
You think it'd be a bad idea? I get
Purple
off.
Daisy says just give Mink Poop's phone number.
Yeah, I get embarrassed. I just get
Way safer.
not wrong. Missy surprises me on a regular basis. I mean a regular basis. Like, where the hell did that come from? You really want to know? No, I really don't want to know. I do not want to know.
Warden again says deep thoughts by Mistress Mink. I'd pay $1 for that.
I'll pay $1 for it. I'll pay $1. I'll buy that for $1. Wasn't that off of RoboCop? I think it was RoboCop. I'll start rolling this in so we can get a flat spot for our mortise that we're going to actually cut the right size this time. I mean, tenon. I'm sorry, tenon.
Mistress Mink says at Warden again, darling, think higher. Much, much higher.
We're doing a little better this round here. This is 700 RPMs. We're actually rolling at 700. All right. Oh, we're moving on up.
D-Win says so. You could be pissed off to get off early today.
No,
No.
nobody. D, what happened was last week, couple of days, I worked late. And I came in early. And then I had one day that I was going to go ahead and take off early. And one of my guys asked if he could take off early. And I'm like, yeah, you can go ahead, D. He said, no, wait a minute. You were here like 6:15 this morning. I'm like, no, ain't no big deal. I got stuff going on. So I'm going to get my time, D. I'm going to get my time. I'm just going to say that flat out. I'm going to get my time. So I'm just playing catch
Nomad
up.
says this one seems to be turning easier than the last
It
one.
is. It is. We learned a few things with Mad. Usually it takes one of them.
D-Win says I'm gonna get mine lol.
I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine. Once you kind of learn a few tricks, it's kind of like the sweep. I've learned that last one that the sweep cut does a lot better. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. And that's another reason why you'll always, man, I just really cringe every time I hear, especially in like woodworking or art, they say, this is how you do it. This is the only way you do it. I'm like, that's BS, man. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And there's multiple techniques to do whatever you want to get done.
The 514 studio says good afternoon.
Howdy,
I'm
514.
just popping in to say hi when I'm going to the store to buy more whittling wood and tools and my wife blames you.
514, I'm sorry, my friend. Tell her I said I'm
Jason
sorry.
Deventis says if I was still a teenager I would be giggling that it looks like you're shaping a boob.
Well, it is kind of a big old thing.
Minmad says everyone has their own way.
They do, and they do. And then nowadays, I think a lot of people kind of lost a lot of their manners, and they don't know the polite way of saying like, "Hey, won't you try it like this here?" Now it's like you're doing it wrong. I'm like, that's not kind of the best way to do it. No, I'm just saying. There's always one. It's my fault. 514. You know what? First off, somebody in your stream said it one time. It's cheaper than heroin.
Purple Daisy says at Jason's Adventures, Jason, meet at Mistress Mink. Mink, meet Jason.
It's cheaper than heroin. I'm off to the store to go buy more wood. Hey, 514. I like the piece you did. That was your
Minmad says I usually keep my mouth shut unless asked. Jason's Adventures says I see what you're doing there, Purple. Mistress Mink says booba.
Yeah, I do the same thing, dude. I always do the same thing. If I'm in other people's stream and they ask, dude, I don't say shit. I just keep my mouth shut. If somebody asks me, I'll mention something, but I don't throw. I don't know. But then again, another stream, I don't like talking about none of my stuff in other people's streams. Just don't like doing it. Some people call me out for it. I think I'll mention their names, but I get called out regardless. All right, we're getting close to knock the nipple off. To knock this end off here. It's not my fault. Jason started it, Purple. Jason started it. He said it, now I can't unsee it. Now she's got a little nipple. I'm just gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Purple Daisy says now you know why Bianca asks me for your Insta link and not you anymore, lol. Shidahari says, Hula, how much coffee have you had today, sir?
I had probably about 3 cups this morning.
Mistress Mink says I hold the popular opinion that women getting breast implants should automatically have squeaky toys implanted in them.
Squeaky voices. Dude, can you see the dogs in the house? Like, oh shit, I heard it again. Where is that coming
Minmad
from?
says LMAO.
Where is that? The 2 dogs, like, where is that coming
Crazy
from?
Cat Lady says, hey, at Mistress Mink, long time no see. Jason's Adventures says, Mink, it's a pleasure to meet you. Skyline GTR1 says at Minmad High.
I can literally see that happening in dogs everywhere. Like, where the hell did that? I swear to God, I heard it. Where is that coming from? There it is again. That would be so damn funny. All right, let's see if we can't get us a general shape
Jason's
here.
Adventures says so entertaining on many levels.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. Let's drop this down just a little bit. We're going to do a 40-40 push cut. So we're going to at least give it a shot. You know what? Let me go ahead and form my tenon first. That's probably best. Form our tenon. Let's get this dude here. Make sure this. I know this is set right, but I'm going to double check. Because, shit happens.
Minmad says nice way to send Morse code. .lol.
Right, exactly. It's like, does that say send help? Is that Lassie fell in the...
Mistress Mink says, well, most breast implants are done for the enjoyment of men, and men are easily entertained, so squeaky toys.
You're not wrong. I hope you weren't looking for an argument on that mistress. You're not going to find one here.
Big White Wolf says, lol at Mistress Mink, men, dogs, wolves. Minmad says, personally not a fan of the fakies.
I can't, you know what? It's a true story. I can't tell the difference between, I've never had the opportunity. God, dog, I cut the living crap out of that. All right, hopefully it's still big enough. I hope it's still big enough. Dang.
Warden again says, I'll tell you true, Hula. Been fighting wood for around 45 years. I have picked up several neat little tricks from your hands. I would buy that for $1, but I done paid $5 just to say that, lol.
You're right.
Mistress Mink says me either. Silicon wouldn't fit in mine.
I don't have it personally. I can't compare the two, to be honest with you. I mean no comparison of. Oh yeah, Dora the Destroyer, Miss Dora.
Sakane Fraku says Doroth 1 million.
What's up,
Queen Doroth
Sakane?
1 mining.
Morgoth, what's
Nick
going on,
says no
Sage?
comment.
How you doing,
Dora
Dora?
Destroyer says Doroth 1 minion Queen Doroth 1 mining Queen
The
Doroth
minion
1
queen.
mining Queen Doroth 1 mining Queen Doroth 1 M mining Queen
The
Doroth 1
mining
min.
queen herself, guys. We have Miss Dora. How are you doing?
Apple Daisy says the only reason I would consider it is because Gravity is a cruel woman.
Dora, how was your stream? Guys, Dora is the mining queen over at Star Citizen. Y'all, if you're not following Miss Dora, go check that lovely lady out. How are you doing? How was your stream,
Dora
Dora?
Destroyer asks, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
You know what? If I was any better, my name would be White Wolf. That's how good I'm doing right now. I'm doing so good, Dora. My name would be White Wolf right now. That's how good I'm literally walking a high cotton and wipe my butt with Happy Weed. Kinda. Cataclysm, thank you so much. I feel like I said that so wrong. Cataclysm, is that right? Maurizio Wiki, what's up, Maurizio Wiki? Dora, thank you for the rate. How was your stream, girl? We're doing some green turning right now, so I'm kind of stuck because the wood is steadily drying while it's here on the lathe. It's steadily drying while it's here on the
Terraform
lathe.
says Ola Hula.
What up, Tara? Hold on. Did you come up with that rowdy Dora? Dora, did you bring that? Hold on. Did that rowdy Tara come in with Miss Dora? Nailed it, dude. I got it. Cataclysm, I got it right.
She told me I had to.
Dora said, hey, you got to come over and hang out with Hula for a sec. You got to come over and hang out with Hula. Dora, thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Dora? Oh. In case anybody wonders, this is a big, heavy piece of wood. This was literally a log a little while ago.
Dorothar Destroyer says stream was good, even with all the Twitch issues and SC bugs.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, Tara
bad.
came with me, haha.
It's been
Minmad
bad.
says hi at Dorothar Destroyer. Sakane Fraku says I want a lathe, but it scares the heck out me.
So, Kane, I tell you what, the fact that there's a little bit of fear is a good thing. It's kind of like riding like a Harley, something like that, like riding a bike. If you ain't scared, you don't need to be on it. If you ain't a little intimidated by a lathe, you don't need to be on it. There's that healthy fear, and ain't nothing wrong with healthy fear. You'll love it though, I promise you.
Says fear keeps people alive.
Almost get sucked into the lathe one time, Shirley. Yeah, Cataclysm, that does happen. That does happen. He barely punched the emergency. It does happen. There's a lot of safety stuff you gotta.
Dorothar Destroyer says at Minmad.
A lot of stuff you gotta kind of keep in mind when you're turning, without a doubt. And
Marizilwiki says we ain't rowdy yet. We haven't said anything about Luna being as covered in glitter as some people in Vegas and wobbling like their customers.
yeah, well, there's that too, Maurizio. There's that too. Dora, thank you
Sakane
again.
Fraku says haven't used one since shop class like 25 plus years ago.
You know, we didn't even have one in my shop class when I was a kid. And I lucked into. I'm only going to worry about this to a certain point. It's got some knots I'm going to have to get out. So, Dora, here's the thing. This bowl right here, we're roughing it out. The wood's still green. We're going to cut this section here. That's going to be disappeared. That's got to go. And maybe to right here. So, this bowl's only going to be this deep when we're all said and done with. But I lucked into it. I really wasn't a wood turner, to be honest with you. When I first started streaming from the shop here on Twitch, I didn't even wood turn. But I had somebody who thought was pretty hell-bent on me learning how to turn. And they felicitated, what's that big the big words? Facilitated my ability to get a lathe. And here we
Purple
are.
Daisy says facilitated.
I finally spit it out. You know what? Words are hard. Dora, thank you again. For all the new folks here, my name's Hula. I'm a woodworker in Northeast Texas.
Marizilwiki says my school had one that must have been Luna's great-grandma, about 12 feet long and built in the 50s or something.
Dear God, maybe so.
Sakane Fraku says had a lathe and a three-fingered shop teacher who did not practice the safety stuff he preached. Purple Daisy says, hey, you got there with one of them 50-cent words.
I know, right? Meet Burt Gunner. Me Burt Gunner. Hey, me Burt Gunner. Thank you for that follow.
Dorothar Destroyer yells, I'll be lurking. Going to walk the dogs.
All right, Dora. Thank you again, girl. I sincerely appreciate you. And I look forward to today. I'm going to return the favor. You just bet your bottom dollar. I got to catch you in the right spot, but I'm going to return the favor. It really means a lot. And thank you for bringing your friends over here to hang out with me for a little bit. CL, come on in and make yourself at home, bud. Thank you, Dora. Guy, if you're not following Dora, go check her out, dude. Her freaking clips over on Insta just tripped me out because she's got a lot of funny stuff going on over there. And it always scares the living crap out of her. Me too sometimes when I watch them, ain't gonna lie. We're just getting a general... What am I doing here? Hold on. Let me... Trying to get my brain right. So what we're doing right now, guys, what they call green turning. It's basically, you get basically a log, wood that's still green, still wet. In fact, you can still see... Can't see it so much right now, but when we flip it, do the inside. Does everybody have safety squints? Make sure if you have safety squints, I need you to get those and get them close by, because we're definitely going to need safety squints here shortly. Oh, there's something on my camera. Sorry, there's something on the camera, something like that. That is so washed out. Why is that so washed out? Man, why is that so darn washed out? That's weird. Man, that's washed out. We ain't got long.
Purple Daisy says there's a smudge on the camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean it. All the spray from the moisture in this here is what did it to it. Let's get this here. Y'all just bear with me. We're gonna flip you guys over. I'll clean the lens then. And we're gonna flip it over and hollow it out. Damn it. That was a dumb move. I knew better than that. I knew better than that. No bueno, Hula. No bueno.
Marisol Ricky asks, is this one going to try to meet the shop wall?
I hope not, Marizio. The ultimate goal is not to put any more bolts through the door. That is, I mean, we got their own pour door around here, and it's legit. I think that's good. I think I'm good with that. I think I am good with that. Let's get this camera switched over. We'll get that camera switched over. We'll get it cleaned up. Let me get this off here real quick. Take this.
Warden again says, yeah, if you turn green wood, you are going to whiz on.
Yeah, well, right, you get whizzed on. Grumbles. First off, hey, Grumbles, literally, I was worried about you, and I had to go searching through Discords and all kinds of shit like that, because I was like, where the hell's my little buddy at? Where in the hell is my Grumbles the Dwarf? And by God, I saw that you were on vacation, and I feel a lot better about myself. But I'm telling you, Grumbles, dude.
Sakane Fraku says, oh, that's a big bowl looking for this camera angle. Grumbles the Dwarf says, oh man, I am very sorry, word didn't get to you.
No, you're good, Grumble.
Big guy
You're good,
CEOs
dude.
Grumbles.
You're completely good. But I was looking for you, dude. Because Monday I totally got it. Tuesday I didn't see you, and I was like, oh sugar. And I think Tuesday I started looking for you because I just thought that was really weird. Because guys, if you're not following my boy Grumbles the Dwarf, just a genuinely good guy, a very, very good friend of mine. I think the absolute world of him. We literally talked about going to Germany simply to go hang out with Grumbles. Me and Mississippi has actually mentioned that. We was like, how about we just go to Germany, hang out with Grumbles? And Mississippi was like, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. Grumbles, I hope you're having a good vacation, my friend. Are you up here hanging out with Tiger? I think I saw you going to be hanging out with Tiger. God bless. That's a heavy dude. Heavy duty dude. And I said duty. Heavy duty dude. What's this foxhole you're talking about, Big Guy C? That's what Grumpy Beard's playing right now, isn't he? I think Wazzle said he's playing foxhole.
Graham says, hey, it Grumbles, said Dwarf. Big Guy C says, yeah, he was.
What kind of game is it? Is it kind of like a...
Grumbles the Dwarf says, yep, hanging out with Tiger and Marangana today and yesterday, back online tomorrow with the grumbling.
Gotcha.
Warden
okay.
again asks, check the 10 and hula. Grumbles the Dwarf says also, howdy all you good folks, 07.
Why would I check the Warden? Why would I need to check the tenon? Like I told you it'd be fine. Warden, it may be a little bit too small. Because I got discombobulated.
Warden again says, lol.
I think Mr. Smink said something. I totally got my mind shot somewhere other direction, and I probably lost track of what I was doing. So I made it a little bit smaller. And if you're wondering, am I blaming that on Mr. Smink? You damn right I am. 100%. I'm not even sorry, mistress. I'm totally using. I think you said something. I was like, what the hell did she just say? In my mind went like a totally different direction. Grumbles, I hope you have.
He asks IDK how you would explain it. Kinda like a RTS open world war game.
Wait a minute.
Mistress Mink asks fart.
What? What? Hold on. I think I
Warden again
seen.
says, damn it, Mistress lol.
I think I seen Grumbles playing it with
Longor
somebody
says
else.
You didn't make it bigger. Lol.
I didn't make it bigger. I made it smaller this time. It made it smaller. I got discombobulated. It's what happened, guys. It's not my fault. I got totally I was thinking about something else, and the next thing I know, I just whittled too much of the wood away. Can't help it. All right. Grumbles, I hope you have it.
You look thirsty.
All right.
Go and get you a drink, man.
Let me get this in the chuck. We'll get us a drink. Well, I guess we fix to take a break.
Big Guy C says it happens to the best of us.
Well,
It gets cold.
Yes, it's cold in the shop, man. Didn't work. Didn't work, Shadow. Didn't work. I'm good. Just like that, I'm good. Let me show this up here.
Mistress Mink says now everything that goes wrong is now my fault.
No, not
Now slap
everything.
horns on me and call me scapegoat, then you're basted. Warden again yells shrinkage Jerry.
Exactly. Shrinkage, Jerry. I just got out of the pool. I just got out of the pool. Thank you, Grumbles. It means a lot, my friend. Sincerely means a lot. And if you're not following my good friend Grumbles, y'all definitely go check that boy out. I sincerely mean it. They don't come much better than boy Grumbles. They just don't come much better
Big
than
Guy
Grumbles.
C says Grumbles is the best.
I agree. I agree with you. Hey, Big Guy C, I got smoked burger. I got burgers on the smoker right now, so you may want to start heading
But
this way.
don't tell him I said that.
Never, ever. I would never say it. Would never.
Ooh, hell yeah. Purple Daisy says for once, Big Guy C is right.
All right, we're going to do a take 5.
Big Guy C says WTF.
I know. The world's gone mad, sir. The world's gone mad. Oh. Let me get this camera over here. Because we're fixing to do the...
For once.
For once.
PFFFFT. Crazy
For
Cat Lady
once.
says my daughter is cooking dinner again.
Uh-oh.
I am gonna miss this when she goes back to college.
Oh, I
Big
bet.
Guy C asks more like, when am I wrong?
Do we have to answer that? That's a trick question? Is that a trick question? Why do I feel like that's a trick question? Let's put that in about right there.
Marizowicki says I have rarely seen someone nicer than Grumbles. He is a wonderful human being.
I agree with you.
Big Guy C says please don't.
Hey, Baby Bean. I like that name. Baby Bean, come on in, make yourself at home. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. All right, let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Just getting everything kind of lined up. You know, if you put it close to the camera, it makes it look bigger, but it actually is pretty big. So I'm not trying to make it weird. So I've heard. So I've heard. All right. Let's clean that screen real quick, and then we will take a quick break. Hey, camera, I need you to stop right there. Just quit following me for a second. I'm trying to do something.
Shidahari asks, are you comparing sizes again, Hula?
No, I'm stating facts that I heard that. It was not really facts. I just heard that if you get it closer to the camera, I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to be like the cool kids. Damn it! Don't be judging me. I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to be. I'm just going. I've heard it on the internet. It's got to be
Big
true.
Guy C says size don't matter. I mean, sir, I've told myself.
Exactly.
I mean, I heard.
I heard.
Mistress Mink says there are things even forced perspective won't make big enough.
Oh, that should look better. Let's see if this looks better. That's the bad part about green turning. You do get sprayed. The camera does get sprayed. Does that look better? That looks better. Psh. It looks like we know what we're doing. Get back, Jack. Get back, Jack. All right. Let's get a drink. Have us a seat.
Tiger's Free Spirit says, hey, good to know your BACJ.
We are Tiger. We are back. Actually, I think it came back right after you left, if I'm thinking correctly. Switch over here.
Back.
Hey, y'all see? Hold on. Let me show you guys. We're taking a quick break. I'm gonna sit down for a sec because we're on the easier side of things. Ugh. Hey, look, y'all remember the bear we did Tuesday night? Look, he's just about done.
Devilish QT says, oh hey now.
Hey,
Dynamite
Devilish.
comes in small packages. It was the smallest stick of dynamite that gave me my biggest explosion. Mistress Mink says, should have refreshed. Tiger. Tiger's free spirit says, oh cute. Shidahari says, I still think you need a Cyclops bear. Knackback Live says, good evening at Texashula and
Hey,
chat.
Knackback.
Happy New Year from the Netherlands.
Happy New Year's, my
Minmar
friend. How you
says
doing,
nice.
bud? Yeah, we did
Warden
this.
again says, okay, during the break I need something explained. Why in blazes do I have such a hard time finding men's shampoo that doesn't smell like a field of flowers? I just want my hair washed Dajamit. Big guy says, ooh, a pirate whittle.
Well, yeah, this is our I did this Tuesday morning. I did this Tuesday night. This is what we did in our stream. This is our little bear. And look, he's got a little nub. That's his little nubbin sticking out right there. That's from the tree. And yeah, and here's, am I the only person? I whittled this yesterday morning. Hey, Warden again, I don't know. I just get suave.
Ringbolto70 says, I like that bear.
Thank you, Ringbo. I love the bears. I had to get some more bears. I got to whittle some more because I only had one left. Now I have 3. So yeah, Warden, I just go to Suave. I just get cheapo Suave. That's all I use. That's all I know.
Tiger's free spirit says, hey Warden, try Suave Men's Daily Clean.
I'm 100%
Mistress
on that.
Mink says at Warden again cause we want you to smell pretty like a field of flowers we can wallow in.
Anywho, so I whittled it. I got to. I've got to make. We did a bunch of giveaways, and I gave away a lot of my faces. You know, my little magnets. So I did another one. Am I the only one that started singing Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves? I literally you know what I mean? It's like King Solomon. So we're gonna do like the gold. I'm gonna do like gold leafing on this thing right here.
Devilish QT says Axebrand is far from flowery and feminine imo.
I can't do the X. Man, it's like all I can smell is teenage hate when I.
Warden again says it Mistress Minkam. No, hail no. Ringbolto70 says nice. Tiger's free spirit says make it like a turban.
Well, I'm
Devilish
gonna do kind of
QT
like
says
that.
quite musky and slight fuel as well.
Just slightly fuel as well. But what I'm gonna do is I think of what's that one guy off of what is oh shoot with the genie. I know the thing's a Disney.
Jason's Adventures says Jafar. Mistress
Jafar,
Mink
yeah.
asks at Warden again,
Yeah.
oh you mean you wouldn't women to wallow all over you?
Yeah, it's got that kind of
Really?
look. So Jason, what I was gonna do is I'm gonna go with like gold, and I'm gonna do like a
Tiger's
thing in the
free
middle,
spirit says Jafar.
and like a little curly things. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try. I'm not a very good painter, but I'm gonna give it a shot. But we do whittles, guys, and this is gonna be a refrigerator magnet when it's all said and done with. But we do whittles on Tuesday nights, and I'm not sure we're gonna do this Tuesday. I don't know. Frank, what's going on, Frank? How you doing? Well, it doesn't look fine. It looks like one of my other guys. What are you doing, weirdo? Why are you so needy? You've already been outside. Why are you being so needy today? Somebody's being needy, guys. Somebody's like, love me, Dad, love me. See what I'm dealing with now. What is it? Your mom should be home. Yeah. Your other mom should be home any minute. Your mom should be home anytime
Papa.
now. This is Paisley. This is our charge head crackhead. She is the princess of the household. She knows everything.
Lengor asks Snack.
No, I'm
Devilish
good. I'm
QT
good right now.
yells, oh my gosh, what a beautiful boxer. Puppy snuggles.
Yeah,
Got get them.
She will definitely. She does love the snuggling. And then that's her little sister right there. Was our bigger? Hold on, you can't see her. That's her bigger sister right there. That's Miss Rebel Rose. She is
Tiger's free spirit yells Paisley.
She's our full-blood mutt. She is a full-blood
Warden
mutt.
again says I like the wallowing, rather than waller on me cause I don't smell like another woman. Know what I mean? Shidahari says are the baby. How spoiled are they and have they had treats today?
They are spoiled. And I'm sure they have. It's a treat to live here, Shadow. They have a treat every day they wake up like, oh, it's a treat I get to live here. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, Dad, why are you sitting here talking to nothing? Nobody. And she just clicked. Did you just click the button?
Big Guy C says that is good and I'm going to use it.
It's true, Big IC. It's just flat out true, man. What is it, Missy? She's been loving on me a lot lately. She's been hanging out with me in my recliner instead of
I'm
the
tell that
girls.
to my mom and dad.
Exactly. It's a treat. It's a treat you get to live here. It's a treat to be here. Miss Hoop should be home any minute now. I think she gets off at 4:15 on Thursdays now.
Purple Daisy says nobody has been paying attention to her and there are people at home. This cannot stand.
I know,
Young Matt
right?
Corvus says afternoon hula.
Hey, Fiona.
Just wandering around. Noticed you alive. Good to see you giving it some stick. LUL
I am.
/who.
Fiona, I'm giving it some stick. Why are you so? What are you so? Anybody want a box? Do you want to go live with all the people?
Shidahari says you need to give them both a treat. Pay attention to them.
Shadow, I feed them. I give them shelter. I pay for all their bills. We hang out with them in the evening. Duck's actually off today, where she's actually working a little bit right now. She's gonna
Big
have all
White
the.
Wolf says Purple would take her.
She's got all the attention. Trust me. The chick is like overwhelmed. Tonight she'll spend the
Big
entire
Guy
night.
C yells Tay have more clothes than Hula.
They do have more clothes than me. The dogs literally have more clothes than me. Is our break time over? Because I need
Tiger's
to
Free Spirit says give that dog some cheese.
give the dog some cheese. Let me give him a treat. Let's give him a treat. Would that make you guys happy? Or Tiger Free Spirit and Shadow, would y'all leave me alone if I give him a treat? Can you shake your head yes? Because I'm telling you, these dogs are spoiled.
Big White
shitless.
Wolf says peanut butter treats.
I don't have any
Tiger's
peanut
Free
butter treats.
Spirit says yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's one. There's one.
Shidahari says give them a treat and we will shut up.
I don't believe you. It's like, let me Crows. All right, where's the treats at? Paisley, where's your treats?
Staffy UK says what did the Joker say to Hula?
Uh-oh.
Whittle me this.
Whittle me this, whittle me that. Who's afraid of a bat? Where's your treats? Your treats are... Did I just say the T word and we don't have any? I don't see them. You know what? I'm going to have to blame somebody for this. I've got to blame some... All right, let me... Okay.
Purple Daisy yells cheese.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Big White Wolf says I have not seen you whittle a bat yet.
I have not whittled a bat. And somebody mentioned a bat. Somebody's mentioned a cat.
Shidahari says blame yourself for not taking inventory.
They're technically not my dogs, just for the record. Miss Hoop claims Rebel. Duck claims Paisley. I technically do not
Big
have a
White
dog in this
Wolf
house.
says a wolf, a fox, a snake.
So with that being said, like I'll say something like, our dog's like, no, that's my dog. I'm like, oh, well, excuse me. I would ask.
Big Guy C says URL.
I would ask Miss Hoop like, hey, did you take inventory of your dog's treats? And she would look at me like, I'll fucking kill you. I will kill you. So you can't say stuff like that in real life with people because sometimes they be like ready to throw hands. Or like, all right, come here, girls, come here. All right, sit, shake.
Warden again says scrape a finger full of peanut butter on the roof of their mouth.
It's
then watch
cheese.
them lick air for about 10 minutes.
No, hell no. That is just good. It's good cheddar cheese, Paisley. What's wrong with you? You stuck up little heifer. You stuck up. There's starving dogs in Ethiopia. Eat the. Sit. Good girl.
Purple Daisy says they want the plastic cheese. Staffy UK says or the tip of the nose. Shidahari says see they know who feeds them. Big White Wolf says cheddar. Where's the good string cheese to eat in chunks?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Paisley. You and your sister's being nice, not eating it. Give it here. I'm gonna give it to your sister. Oh, now you little. You are a prince. I told you guys she's a princess. Shouty Pants, what's up, Shouty Pants? It's too good for cheese. Your sister ain't. She don't care. Look, your sister's eating your stuff.
Tiger's Free Spirit asks what? No mozzarella. Staffy UK says Paisley wants the good stuff. Lol.
She's got that.
Tiger's Free Spirit says haha. Big
She's
White
got
Wolf
that.
says carrot carrot.
I gotta blow my nose. Let me wash my hands. I got slimy cheese. Miss Soup's dog, Rebel, the white one, she cares not. She will just eat any damn thing. She used to eat raspberries. She don't eat
Marisol Wiki
raspberries.
says it wasn't that good government cheese in the plastic wrapper.
No, it's that sliced from the deli. You know the kind that you got little packets of cheese that's already been sliced up from the deli? We buy that now.
Tiger's Free Spirit says lol.
Oh, shit. That was from my freaking burger cheese, what that was. Dadgummit. I think I have enough. We still got some pepper jack. All right, I got to get back to work, guys. Literally, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Break time's over, guys. Break time's over.
Lengor says check you burgers.
No, they're good, Lingor. You know, all that grief, Lingor, that I catch all the time about my Easy Bake Smoker.
Staffy UK says new name by the way.
Staffy, you changed. Hold
Rumbles
on.
the Dwarf says send you a picture on Discord for a chuckle. Something I found in the hotel lobby. Marisol Wiki says you have all night, just blame us when Ms. Hoop comes looking for you.
Dude, I love it. Grumbles, I love it, dude. That's badass. That's cool as hell. I know a guy looked like that. Just saying. Staffy, the new name looks good on you, but I don't recognize you without the 7 in there. I don't recognize you without that 7 in there. Frank Delicious made a dog toy. Hold on. Descent treats. The dispense treats. Oh, you're talking about dispenses treats. So like those little things that you shove it in there.
Staffy UK says at Grumbles the Dwarf.
I know you're
Big
talking about
White
Frank.
Wolf
Yeah.
says at Staffy UK new name. Who dis?
New name. Who this? We got those for our old dogs.
Staffy UK says 7.
7 of them. A long time ago. Wait, what?
Better.
I like it, Staffy. I like it. All right, y'all ready to get to work? We got to get busy, y'all. Got to get busy. It's work time. It's working dirt time. Do I want to use this bigger gouge? Let's try the bigger gouge.
Purple Daisy says TTS won't have a stroke now at Staffy UK.
Mud, thank you for that follow, bud. I appreciate that. 500.
Warden again says Hula is the dog toy that dispenses treats.
Yes.
Big White Wolf
Dry.
says, is this wood dry yet?
No.
We were trying to let it dry for you.
Is that what it was? Thank you for.
Harry says, I promise I will not flush you the rest of the night so you can focus.
Okay, thank you.
I am speak for anything else that goes on here.
Okay, well at least you're honest about it. No, it is not dried since. Well, that'd be nice if it did, wouldn't it? You could finish this bowl out.
Staffy UK says I'm not going to miss S7FE anytime soon.
You're not gonna miss.
Lol at Purple Daisy 977.
So what was the reason for the change, Staffy? Why did you change? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you got my message, but you are in the mail, bud. You are in the mail, my friend. Oh, and just in case of one of the many people who constantly got on to me over and over and over again, and I was slightly
Because of the
hard-headed.
TTS S7FE.
Oh, that's it. I know for all the people that's given me, told me this for years now. I did officially try pirate shipping, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Damn it, I was wrong. I should have done that a long time ago. I literally should have done that a long time ago. Go ahead and throw those. I told you so, Hula. I'm waiting for it. I'm okay with that. I know Wonderlust.
Purple Daisy says, and I just got an email that the rates are dropping.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool? If Wonderlust is listening right now, I know she purposely contacted me and basically really got on to me about that. I think it's one of those, dude, why are you not, dude? It was one of those.
I'm not going to say I told you so, but will I try to tell you that, damn it.
Yeah. You act like I don't listen, and I'm a little hard-headed. All right, we're going to go down, but we have a couple little spots in this thing here that I'm not even going to risk it. This thing's sitting in the back for a year. I'm not even going to risk it. There's a spot right here. Y'all can see the edge of it right
Big
there.
White Wolf asks hard-headed. You mean it's not ironwood?
No, it's just hard-headed. Hard-headed, and as my mama said, I'm full of shit up to my eyebrows because that's why my eyes are brown. My mom used to say that all the time. That's why your eyes are brown, because you're full of shit up to your eyebrows. I'm like, yeah, Mom. She probably wasn't wrong. I can't hate on her too much. Hello, pretty girls. Hello. Boy, look at those pretty. Come on.
Warden again says that blank looks like it was shot with a scattergun.
It does. But look at those pretty curls coming off that. That's one thing I've noticed about the pecan around here. I just about every piece of pecan I see with these little dots. I've always seen that. I've always seen it.
Lord Wolfar says cam stuck on fridge.
Oh, God, camera. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. Sometimes you got to talk to these cameras. Like, hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. Come back over here. Quit. It's maybe it was just tucking his head feeling bad. Like, I feel horrible. I should just look away. I'm like, no, come back, look. It's okay, camera.
Crazy cat lady says telling you it needs a drink.
That may be it. It may be trying to tell me it's beer 30. And it's not far from beer 30. I'm going to throw it out there. It's not far from beer
Purple
30.
Daisy says the camera is related to socks because you're green turning.
Maybe.
Mistress One says camera is thrusty. Big
Thirsty.
White Wolf says even the cam dopesn want to watch a train wreck in the making.
It's not a train wreck, sir. We're gonna lose, man. We're gonna lose a good inch and a half off this bow. But I'd rather lose it now than lose the entire blank here in a year waiting for this thing to dry. Then the next time you see it, if it's really bad, you'll see it in a fire pit string. Either that or barbecue. This is fine. So not a total loss. Closer.
Mithras One says burnt bowl series coming soon.
Burnt Bowl series coming soon. Mithras, I was gonna do all kidding aside, bud. I was thinking because I gotta do a shorter stream Saturday, and I mentioned multiple times. I just want to make sure everybody knows that I'm just like dodging everybody. My niece's daughter is having her first birthday party at 12 o'clock Saturday, and it's one of those things, a matter of health. If I want to stay healthy and keep breathing, I pretty much need to be there. So we're going to fire up a little earlier. I'm going to fire up probably on 6:30 Saturday, and I got to shut it down around 11 o'clock so I can make it. So just a heads up, guys. It'll be a shorter than normal stream Saturday. Got some family stuff I need to take care of. And make sure I stay on the good graces of God. We lost a lot of meat on this bowl. Again, I'm gonna say
Grandpa asks making a Captain America shield.
I am,
Miss
sir.
Galaxy Y1960 says hey yow.
Hey, Miss
Devilish
Galaxy.
QT asks do you ever sell or donate those beautiful shavings?
I usually don't sell them. I usually either give them away or throw them away. Keep them, give them away, or throw them away. What you know, good grump? How you doing? How we get these
Boom Kitty 23 yells hey hey hey.
Hey, Boom Kitty.
Grandpa
How you
says
doing?
crazy day.
Crazy day. Do
Boom
tell,
Kitty
sir.
23 asks what are we making today?
We are doing green turning today. Today we are turning this big old heavy piece of freaking pecan into a twice turn, the first stage of twice turn bowls. We'll seal it up and hopefully we'll have a pretty bowl here in about a year. Here in about a year, we'll have a...
Minmad says this is going to be a plate shortly.
you know what? It's still going to be a decent-sized bowl, McMahon. It's still going to be a decent-sized bowl.
Boom Kitty 23 asks I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm golden.
Grandpa
I am
says too
golden.
much to do and not enough time. The usual.
Yeah, I heard that, Grump. I heard that, sir. I'm good. I'm doing really good. So for folks wondering why I'm cutting so much off this thing here is I've put pieces back with those knots about where they are, and I've never I'll probably say maybe 1 out of 4 or 5 actually pays off. So I'd rather lose some of the material on the bowl and actually have a bowl than risk it. I mean, if the wood was all dry, I would still roll with it, but the wood's not dry and it's going to move. And it's going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Does everybody got their safety squints engaged? I meant to ask. Is your safety squints engaged? I wonder why Paisley wasn't eating her treat. That was kind of weird. Are we still...
Baron Z says it Texasular left a little something for you and make us laugh.
Okay.
I am still giggling about it.
Oh, God. Shoot up.
Grandpa says remember, gang, safety fifth.
Exactly. Well, that's lower than third, because third's been the word that everybody's been using today. Safety fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Staffy UK asks you're shooting it all over the second cam.
I am.
What is your distance record?
You know what? Staffy, you really can't see it here, but Miss Hoop has walked out the kitchen door right here, and I walk into the washer and dryer. I have hit her. I have literally hit her with curls. And that's probably a good...
Warden again says, Hula, that pattern you have now is very interesting. Might make a nice top.
Make a top. A top? You talking about like a top for like... I hear Miss Hoop.
Staffy UK says no way.
Yeah, it'll get out there, Staffy. It depends on the wood, the speed.
Warden again says to a bowl.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it does kind of look cool. Not a bad idea. I didn't realize I was shooting it that far. But wooden speed is a lot to do. Let's see if I can get Miss Hoop when she comes in here.
Grandpa says I remember in my youth when I could hit a gal across the room with my wood. Sigh.
Well, I'll tell you what, these may be the good idea. If Miss Hoop walks in the door, I may be able to peg her. If she walks in and looks at the computer, though, guys, we got to do it. If she walks in and stands her right there at the PC, we may be able to do it. Now, be sure to don't be afraid to shut the stream down if like she starts whooping my ass.
Warden again says lol damn gum.
Dadgummit!
Big Icy says I'd help, but I don't know the number to 911.
I don't either. I don't either. She's in the kitchen now. Who's that lady? Who's that lady?
Minmad says let it roll. Content.
I know, right? Let it roll. Just let it go, man. Just let it go, man. Oh, it's funny, dude. That's funny. Bert's Speakeasy. Oh, I like that name. Bert's Speakeasy. I like that name, dude. Thank you for that follow, man. Come on in. All right, we got to figure out where we're going to stop where we're going to stop this at. So let's go ahead and start. Let me make 100% sure I got. Turn this off. We got to get past
Big
those
Guy
little
C
knots.
says, hey, the first thing he said for the bow went through the door was, did someone clip that?
Did someone clip? Well, you know, there is that. And what bolt through the door are you talking about? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Dude, I'll tell you what. Miss Hoop picked me up some Guinness yesterday. I didn't have a Guinness last night, but I'm thinking I'm going to have one tonight.
Big White Wolf says afterwards, he had to weed through all the clips.
Weed through all the clips. That's pretty cool. Man, I really enjoy green turning.
Warden again says, dang, that one may be a nicer grain than the other.
Yeah, I think it may actually be. It's just got some weird spot right here, Warden, that worries me. Hey, what you doing?
Not making a mess.
Who's that lady? Sexy lady. What you doing good? How was your day?
Alright.
Was it all right? Busy?
Very busy.
So hey, just so you know, Paisley. They like Paisley was out here just harassed me while I was on my 5-minute break, and then I got trolled in the stream to give him a treat, and I said, and I'll start looking for treats. There's no treats in there,
We're out.
and then I was like, y'all make me say the T word without having any, and they said somebody get a cheese, so I got cheese. Your daughter's dog and it's a nice cheese. Maybe I should have got rid of just the plastic cheese. I don't know, but got a nice cheese. Spat it out right there. And then it looked like she wanted some more. And then Rebel, she ate hers. She don't give a damn.
No, she don't give a shit.
And she's been chewing out her foot today, too.
I noticed.
Yeah, she's chewing that foot.
Well, next Friday I think we're going to take them to the vet and get them baths and get them shotted.
Beauty treatment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Beauty spa time.
Big White Wolf says cone of shame.
The cone of shame. She won't wear it.
Don't let them paint their claws.
No, we don't paint claws here.
Oh yeah!
Wraith, what's up, dude? What's up, Wraith? How you doing, bud? Thanks for the Wraith. What were you doing today, sir? Huh?
Minmad says howdy, Miss Hoop.
Me Matt said hi. Do what?
Terry and Daryl come by to pick up the stuff today.
Oh, they are? Oh, sweet. My sister will be back here in a little bit. Do you know what time?
No, it'll be a little bit later.
Okay, because I got them
Crazy
burgers.
Cat Lady says evening, Ms. Hoop.
Everybody's saying hi, sweetheart. Doing multiplayer Thursday with the community. Nice, Wraith. What were you playing today? All right, almost 13 inches. And yes, I round it up sometimes because I'm a guy. So I'm going to say, how about an inch and a half? How's that? No, inch and...
Minmad asks at Wraithboard what game.
We're going to go inch and 5/8.
Big White Wolf says almost 13. So 5.
Inch and... Hold on. What's that thing? Inch and 5/8. We're inch and 5/8. We'll go to that right there. Seaside Hermit, thank you for that follow, dude. 13, so almost 5. Yes.
Man, welcome. Come on in.
The answer is yes. My dumb test. Wraith, I appreciate that, Wraith, my friend, dude. And all the new folks coming in, my name is Hula. Guys, if you're not following Wraith, go check my boy Wraith out. Go check my boy Wraith out. We are working on doing green turning today, guys. This is a big old, this was a log a little while ago. And we're doing twice turning. I think a little more off this because that one. Hey, I just now realized my sister's coming over. I need to go hide that damn birdhouse. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. We still have this here. That right there is a good chance of checking out later on. And I got to make sure. Is the bot down? Oh, you know what? It may very well be. Well, welcome just worked. The last time I did that.
Hide chat while she's there.
You're right. I'm going to restart GiftBot real quick. Let's see if the bot works
Crazy
now.
Cat Lady asks did she like the bowl you made with her tree.
Oh, no, Crazy Cat. That was my sister-in-law. My kid's sister is coming by today. It's my kid's sister and her husband. She's the infamous one that I catch hell about the birdhouse with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to see my sister-in-law Saturday. I'm taking a little more off this here. I don't want to lose. I just don't want to lose this bowl a year down the line. That would just, those hurt. I'm not going to lie. When you look at like, no, Not like this. And see, it's got a small little, it's some kind of void inside the tree itself. And there's already a slight crack. It's a really weak spot. So if you don't hurry up and get it out of there now, when it dries, that crack will get bigger. Sometimes you'll get lucky if you put CA in it, which will do that, and stabilize it. But, man.
Warden again asks if she cracks it will probably be in that. Bar
Yeah.
conclusion.
Yep, 100%. That's exactly where it's going to happen at. And I'd rather lose some of the bowl than lose the entire blank. I'd rather lose a little bit of the bowl.
Rocket Gravy 14 yells, "What up, killer?"
What's up, Rocket Gravy? How you doing, bud? Ray, thank you again for that raid, my friend. I appreciate you, bud. And I hope I can return the favor one day. Thank you for thinking of me. We're just doing a little bit of green turning. This is actually the last one.
Minmad says, "Still a nice cereal bowl."
Oh, it's going to be...
Lengor says, "Wraithboard. Texas Hula, sadly I have to go to bed."
All right, Ray. Hey, you be good. Thank you, my friend. I sincerely appreciate you. Really do, man. It really means a lot. Those raids just... I know I like... You know what? I kind of take it personal when I raid somebody, and I really take it personal when somebody raids me. And I really sincerely appreciate it. Maybe one day I can return the favor, my friend. Yeah, this is still going to be a decent-sized bowl. Like right now, it's what, right at... What did I say, 13? Which it'll whoop a little bit on us. And I totally forgot where I was going to... Make it a little bit closer. Let me get this down a little bit. See if I can't find my spot there. What did I say? Inch and 5/8 is what I was going to do. Thank you, Lingor, for putting out that green. So we got this here pretty much. We got this past this. And here we're pretty much good as well.
Raven says, "Blinded by the curls."
Blinded by the curls. Stacked up like a douche. Is it really when they say, do they really mean douche when they say that? Why am I feel like it's the wrong thing. But that's what always comes out of my mouth when that's part. Just not right. There we go. There's my spot. Hey, I got new pencils. I'm proud. I got
Jason's Adventures says, "Juice."
Is it deuce? Damn it. So it's not a douche. Okay.
Tiger's Free Spirit yells, "It's juice."
Okay. Well, now knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. It's douche. You
The Guru asks, "Hey, if I do the shout out, do I choose the person I want to shout out, or is it for me?"
You choose who you want to shout out
Raven
for.
says, "Words are hard."
They are. I've been singing this song wrong all these years. It's for who you want to, dude. I'm sorry.
Jason's Adventures says, "Kind of like pouring sugar on me."
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of like pouring sugar on. Wait, what? It's not pouring. It is. Pour some sugar on. That is legit. I didn't get that one wrong. I feel pretty confident that was Jason. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me.
The Guru says, "Okay, I didn't want to help me out. Stop an old guy playing farm sim that is trying to hit 300 and is 2 away."
Well, give that shout out. Let me ask you this here, though. Goozy a good dude? I mean, is he a good, like, you know me. Is it somebody that I would think is a good dude? And if the answer is yes, I'll say 100% yeah.
Tiger's Free Spirit says, "Oopsie."
I know. That was almost a whoopsie. Because if you say so, I'll go personally follow
The Guru
myself.
says, "Yeah, I would empty ask if I didn't think they was a good dude."
All right, give him a shout out. Post his name up there. Let's get a shout out going. You know what? I personally follow myself. Boy, we got some curls up in this. Dude, I feel like I could just jump into it and just kind of swim a little bit. Look at these pretty ass curls, man.
URL.
I'm going to do it right now, right?
Raven asks, "Can you burn those curls?"
Yeah. Where's the drive?
The Guru says, "I could not redeem the shout out for some reason."
It may be down. You know what, Goo? It may be down, dude. Last time I did
Tiger's
this.
Free Spirit says, "Hamster heaven."
You're not wrong. I'm gonna restart it. Let me restart my bot. I think it's all the stuff.
The
Goo.
guru yells, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah, I followed myself, Goo. I personally followed myself. I think what happens is with Twitch when it's kind of doing this little screw up thing. I think it kills that bot. Copy. Paste. Get rid of it right here. Try it now. See if it works now, Goo.
Warden again says at the guru, Twitch sucks at the interwebs tonight.
Yeah, I love they're saying one more. Do we got one more person
Try to
want to go
catch me
show some love?
howling
And the
at the
wolf! Button time. Hot damn, it's button time. Hey, you know what? Our very own official, God, dog, that sucker grabbed my
The guru
wallet.
says nah, says something wrong again. Probably just Twitch.
May very well be. Let me try something.
Oh, bless it.
That's working. It may be. It may be turned off. My maybe turned off. Elder Wolf, how you doing, man? Good to see you, but 40 freaking
Big
months.
White Wolf says it's Twitch. The guru says no worries.
Well, I got you, man. I got you. And apparently, I kept seeing him say one more. So he is literally, he's got to be
He
right
hit
close.
the 300.
Good shit, man. Hell yeah, bud. And his name is Badger Boy 62. All right, I got him to follow me,
Ether
amigo.
Wolf says doing all right. Added some more iron to my collection.
What kind of iron do you
Warden
collect?
again says, damn old son, getting pickpocketed by your own bench vice lol.
You know, you saw that? It's some bitch reached up and bit me.
The guru says you made some progress on the bowl 1C while one was eating some chicken pot pie.
Yeah, we did, Goo. We're on the second one right now. This is the second one. We got the first one already lathered in wax. You know, sometimes I was going to say something creepy, but I think I'd better not. But yeah, it's all lathered in wax
Ether
right now.
Wolf says 1966 Massey Ferguson 202 with loader and backhoe.
Damn. Oh, that's pretty cool, Ether Wolf. That's pretty cool. You know what? I don't know why I've always liked the old Massey Fergusons. I've always kind of had a soft spot for Massey Ferguson. I don't know why. I've never been around a whole lot of, other than when I took diesel mechanics in school. I really wasn't around a bunch of old tractors or anything like that. I just always kind of liked the Massey
The
Ferguson.
guru says I like old Ford tractors.
But does she think your tractor's sexy? That's the question, though. I think that's a legit question we should ask.
Lord Orfar says that is a good one you cannot kill at Etherwolf 76. Etherwolf says the older I get the less appealing a shovel is. Warden again says at Etherwolf 76 now I would pay $1 for that.
Hey, Wolf, you know what? I'm gonna have to steal that shit right there, dude. The older I get, the less I appeal. A shovel appeals to me. I'm all about that, dude.
Big White Wolf says I buy that for $1.
I like that right there, dude. It's kind of like once I push mowed our yard here for years and years. When we bought our house in 07, just a push mower. It's not a huge yard, but it's a decent sized yard. And then I finally looked into my Miss Hoop's mom's ex-husband. He's a husband now. Anyway, long story short, he called me and said, "Hey, dude, we got a John Deere. We got a John Deere riding lawnmower up
Ether
here."
Wolf says at the Guru I have a 1958 Ford 850 and a 1940s 8N.